how's it going? Welcome back to another video of mine. In this one, I am going to be talking about my May instant love. So what I discovered in May, what I am using in May right now, what I'm really liking in May right now, and not only myself, but our little feline fur friend Flame. Just going to talk about one little food product that he has been really liking and gulping down and eating, so he's very happy about it. So I wanted to pass that along to those of my viewers out there that are fur friendly and want to know about all these things. So let me get started in no particular order. The first one that I want to talk to you about is the 100 calorie packs by Emerald. These are the cashew roasted and salted ones. I absolutely love these. These are a staple in my desk at work. Everybody knows that. So all of you guys that are watching me that are at work, you know that I have this. No lie, no lie. These are 100 calories in each pack, so you can't go wrong. You have one pack of these, you know how many calories they are. You're not going to have a half a pound of nuts or anything like that. They have wonderful flavors. This one is, excuse me, the roasted salt and roasted and salted. They have pepper, I think salt and pepper cashews. They have ones that are kind of hot or blended with some spices. I think they're sriracha. I'm not quite sure, but I know they have a variety of them. I also get the almond packs. They do have almond packs and other, nut varieties, but this is the one that I really like the most. And I've got one ready to go to work. Come after Memorial Day weekend, I will be taking this one to work. Okay, so I wanted to make mention of that. All right, the second thing I got, and this is because of my manager at work, actually. We were talking about water and filtration on all of that. And he said that he has a Brita, B-R-I-T-A, pitcher in his refrigerator, and that's what he uses. So I went on the hunt and look for something similar to that. I went to Target, and the Brita pitcher, it's like $35. I kid you not. It's like $35.99. And I'm like, holy moly, for a pitcher to put water in? So I started looking around at the specific Target brand. Their brand is called Up and Up. And they had, it right beside the Brita products. And this is the one I got. I'm going to try to put this up here. There you go. It's got the filtration right there, as you can see. Sorry, this is kind of sweaty because I've had it out. And this is the top to it. I'm going to try to take the top off and show you guys inside without spilling everything on my keyboard. Hopefully this will work out. Okay, so as you can see, there you go. You can put you put this disposable filter in the middle of this. This kind of pops out. I'll try to show you how that pops out. There you go, pops out, and then you put it back in here. And what you do simply is pour water into the top half of this reservoir, and it dribbles down to the bottom. So I'm going to try to do this two-handed. On camera. If you hear me scream, it's because I've, did not do this well. All right, so here's my water. There it goes. And if you can see, there, hopefully you can see it, it is filtering down. It is actually filtering the water and pouring it into the system, into the lower half of it. You'll see it kind of coming up there. And it's a very slow process. That's the water's right there. And it's coming down, coming down, coming down. And you can fill this up a couple of times. That's what I do. I usually fill it up about 2 or 3 times. And then once it gets to a certain point, it won't, like once it gets to around here, it won't go any further. It's not going to overspill. So you don't have to worry that it's going to cascade over it or anything like that. And that's it. That's all I do. I put the top on. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out, guys, I'll show you the top, is it's supposed to have a like electronic timer that kind of tells you when it's time to replace the filter. This has not budged. I've had this for like 3 weeks now and it has not budged. So I'm not sure how to use this little top thing. I'm gonna have to like Google it or get on the Target site and read about it on how to do it. I'm not, I don't care that much. I mean, I know if I'm going to use it, they say it's supposed to be able to use 40, it's supposed to be able to be used 40 times or 40 gallons, something like that. I think 40 gallons. So 40 full pitchers of it. And then you're supposed to, replace the filter. Let me put this sucker down here so I don't spill it. Ugh. All right. So love it. It tastes wonderful. The water is really, really good. I'm especially for the summer, guys. This is a godsend. I mean, it is so nice to have a pitcher of cold filtered water, in your refrigerator that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. It's not going to cost you $1 or $2 every time you go get some water. As we all tend to do, I tend to get, gallons of water, lug it home, and then store it in my garage, and then put 1 or 2 in the refrigerator to get cold, and then use them on and on and on. This way I will be able to keep water in the refrigerator. I'll be able to keep drinking cool water, filtered water, and basically really pennies. I mean, one of the filters costs I think only about $5 or $6 as opposed to the Brita, which is much more expensive. And then the pitcher itself was only $20, $20.99, I believe. So not $35 as the Brita was. So I'm really liking it for the cost value. I think it's a really great system, and definitely I'm so glad that I found it, this month. All right, so that's that one. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I've got a couple of these, is the Claire's false nails. So these are glue-on nails. And I'm wearing them today. These are part of the nails, okay? This has been on my hand for a better part of 3 weeks. I'm getting ready to actually take them off today, and I'll be putting a new set on. I haven't decided which of these I'm gonna have. Now, look, this nail came off today, but I'm telling you, this has been on better part of 3 weeks. A couple of them have come off the first week. I'm not going to, lie to you about that. But all I do is glue them back on immediately, kind of buff them a little bit just to make sure the glue, residue is gone. And then just basically pop them back on as long as I can find them. Now, this one, when I lost this one, I literally could not find it. It's somewhere in the house here, but I couldn't find it. But I've been really lucky with the 1 or 2 that have popped off. I've been able to find it. It was right there. I knew exactly. In fact, it didn't pop off. One of them was just so loose that I peeled it off because I was afraid that it would fall off. So as with any glue-on nails, you're going to go through that. But I wanted to show you that they're very sturdy. They do remain on. I have not. Now, one thing I do want to mention, and maybe this might be better, as far as longevity. I did not use the actual glue that came with it. I've used the Sally Hansen Maximum Speed glue, and I've used the Wonder Bond brush-on glue. So I want to disclose that those are the 2 nail glues that I've used with this these nail tips. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of the ones that I bought. I bought a bunch of these at Claire's. They are very inexpensive. They're like maybe $7, $6 or $7 each, and they come with 24 nails. I don't know if you can see that. 24 nails in this kit. So that's quite a few nails. That's more than 2 times your hand. So you can definitely wear them at least 2 full sets, of nails. Okay, so I'm going to see if they have a name on any of these. I'm trying to see if there's an actual name for this this style. Glue on. Let's see. It's made in Vietnam. I can tell you that. Yeah, it was $6.50. I see it on the little label over here. And I don't think that they have a name, guys, so I'm not going to be able to tell you the style name of it. Um, yeah, so there's no style name. But this is one, it's really pretty. Sorry for the glare. It is like a French tip, and it's um, kind of asymmetrical, if you can see it, asymmetrical, and it's got like a little silver glitter line between the white and the natural color. So I really thought that these were elegant. And then I've got this one here. This has some marbling on it. It's got some gold shimmers, and then it has a matte, and it's like a really pretty nudie pink. Let's see if you can see those. I wish this would, let me see if this will try to get in here. There we go. Okay guys, that kind of stopped the camera, but you get the drift of this. Let me try to get a close-up again of it. There you go. So that's how that one looks like. It has a really pretty marbling on it. It's got that gold shimmer to it on the top there, and it's got a couple of the matte ones. So you can kind of mix and match what colors and how you want to do it. Again, there's 24 nails in here, so I'm sure if you want to go predominantly matte, you can, and then maybe add a couple of marble or a couple of the shimmer ones just to, for an accent nail. But yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. So got that one done. And then the last one that I have, well, next to the last one, the other one that I kind of kept this for, I was going to wear it to like a holiday function, but I never got around to it. I think I had another pair on, or maybe I had gel nails around that time, around the holiday season, and so I didn't want to change them up. But this is really pretty. It's like that holographic kind of look to it. And let me see if I can find it for you. There you go. And it's just this beautiful holographic look to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very white, very, to me, wintry looking, but I don't know. Guys, I might even wear it for the summer. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. It is here just in case I need it. And this one was $7.99, so a little bit on the more pricier side because of, I guess, just depending on what the style is and everything. And then the last one that I have, this is the one that I've got on my nails currently. This is the nail that fell off, so it's a really pretty, again, like a French manicure, but then it has some of these little flower appliques on it that are on here, just very spring-like, very beautiful. Again, I've had these on for a better part of 3 weeks. This one fell off today, literally, and I lost it, so I don't know where it is. I've had a couple of them pop off. I'm not going to tell you a lie, but what I did was I just buffed it again and put it right back on, and then it stayed the whole entire time. The ones that I've put on, and I think I told you guys that I don't use the glue that comes with it. I use the Wonder Bond, and I use the Sally Hansen, so I don't know if that makes a difference in the actual application or it doesn't. I do prep my nails very well, and I do buff them down, and I do follow all the rules for for putting this on. Let me go ahead. So I do all the prep work, so I make sure that my nails are clean. I push back my cuticles, yada yada yada. I do all of that. And I love press-on nails. I really do. I think they're so convenient. I don't baby these nails. I wash dishes. I do laundry. Now, when I do wash dishes, I do put on the Playtex gloves. But again, I'm doing groceries, I'm walking dogs, I'm picking up poop from lawns from the dogs, I'm, vacuuming. Yesterday I mopped the floor. I'm doing everything I'm typing every day at work with these nails. I'm able to type, so I'm okay with all that. And I don't think one's fallen off from the actual typing. One got loose and I just pried it off. One popped off, but I found it. So it's been two or three that have popped off, and then of course this one is like the fourth one this morning. So that is a little bit inconvenient. It is what it is. Every single type of glue-on nail is going to go through that. I haven't found a glue-on nail. Maybe there's one, the Kiss, that has the tabs on it that seem to stay on maybe a little longer because they have the two-way tabs. They're not the actual glue. But the ones that you glue on, I haven't found one, guys, that has stayed on my hands for a full week or 2 weeks without at least a couple of them popping off. And that's just what you're going to get with those type of nails. But the look is so pretty, and they look like you've come right out of the salon fresh, whether it's the first day or the second week or the third week. They're always going to look really nice, you know, on your hands. Your hands are going to be really pretty, and they don't look, what I can't stand is like nail polish chipping off or things lifting. I hate that look. I feel unkept, and I take all of my nail polish off when that starts to happen. I'm not one to pick on it and have, you know, one or two nails starting to be worn off and the rest is okay. I don't like that. I'd rather have either totally nude nails with absolutely nothing on them, or if they're done, they have to be done right. So, you know, that's my pet peeve. That's why these are coming off today, because this one has come off and I'm kind of tired of looking at them after 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, been there, done that, time to move on to a different color for summer. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So sorry for the chatter, but I wanted to, you know, disclose all of that for you guys. Okay, so I've done that. All right, the cat food. So this one I'm gonna show you guys next, and then I think I have one more, and then that's it. Yeah. This is Proplan Focus. Now, I usually buy Proplan Focus for the dogs. There we go. I usually buy the Proplan Focus brand dog food for the canines, and I found this one for Flame. And, you know, he's going on in years, and he has some kidney issues. And so predominantly I feed him from the veterinarian. But he does like a little variety. So I mix just a spoonful of this in once in a while. It's a urinary tract health formula, so it's not going to hurt him. It's got beef and chicken entree in it. And it's a little bit nibbly. It's kind of chunky, whereas his other food is like a pate. And he absolutely loves it. He scarfs this down. He's blind now, so I have to basically put his face next to the bowl, so he, with his whiskers, he feels the food and he knows that's his bowl, and so he gets going like that. And he will just sit there and chow down. The entire bowl will be cleaned out beautifully. It'll take him about 10 minutes to get through because he takes breaks and everything, but he absolutely loves this. He's healthy as far as that's concerned, as far as his kidneys are concerned, as far as his all over health is concerned. He's okay. He's blind and he has dementia, and he kind of runs around counterclockwise. You've seen videos of him, and we love him to death, and we're gonna try to make his quality of life as good as possible for the remainder of his age and his years. But if he goes, he goes, and that'll be up to God. It's not up to me. So we'll see what happens with that, unless he's suffering, and then I'll have to make that decision. I've never put down an animal yet. I really have this thing against playing God and choosing the time that they are going to be, put down. I have a very hard time with it. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you the truth. I really have a hard time with it. So I'm just hoping that he goes in his sleep and he doesn't suffer. But if he does suffer for any You know, if I see that he's not eating and he's not interacting with us, I mean, right now he's very energetic, he's interacting with us. His only issue is that he's blind. His kidneys are under control. So right now, you know, I have nothing in my mind to end his life or anything like that. I hate to even talk about it. Okay, let's go on and talk about something different. All right, my Neutrogena. The last thing I want to tell you guys is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush, and this I got recently because Jam Beauty 89 did a dupe, drugstore dupe on certain products, and there it goes. And she mentioned this as being a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush, and I did find it to be a similar dupe. I don't think it's 100%, but it is close enough on your cheek. I am wearing this today, by the way, because I am, and let me get my little focus back again here. I am wearing it. I've had it on now for about 4 hours, so I don't think that it's going to be that vibrant, but I am wearing it right now. It's just got a very pretty little glow to it. Just a beautiful natural flush to your skin, as if you have had sex. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it, and you know, this has been hands down my favorite. I'm trying to save the NARS Orgasm one. I'm trying to save that one, you know, and not use it because it is like $35. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that back in my drawer and just keeping the NARS one for special occasions or anything like that, and then keeping this one on hand for my everyday use, you know, work and weekends and things like that. I think it's phenomenal, and thank you so much, Jessica. Jessica Braun is her name. Thank you, Jessica, for mentioning that, because that was an awesome dupe. I love it. I'm not the best with dupes. I have to confess, guys, I don't know that much about the industry and that much about each individual product line and companies and colors and to go hunting and finding for perfect dupes. And Jessica has been absolutely wonderful. And then Sabrina, if you ever watch Sabrina, Zabrena, she does a lot of dupes as well, drugstore versus high end, and I love that gal. She is wonderful. She tells it like it is. She's got this beautiful red hair. It's like a strawberry blonde, I guess. Just gorgeous alabaster skin, just beautiful. And she just does a great job. She has like Foundation Fridays, I believe, and then she has different you know, dupe videos, and it just, I love watching her because she's just a joy to watch, and she knows her stuff, let me tell you. So I think that's all that I've got to show you. Let me make sure by checking my notes here real quickly, just to be sure I got everything. Let's see. Up and Up water pitcher, yep. Neutrogena blush, yep. Proplan focus, yep. The emerald color calorie salt and pepper cashews, yep. And the Claire's glue on nails. So I have done all of them. I have gone through all of my notes, so I am good to go. I love you guys very much. Thank you again for sticking with me, and please give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and share it. I really would love if you start posting it out there, sharing it among your friends, family, anyone that's interested in some of these products, and you know, an honest review on what they are and all of that. Especially if somebody likes the press-on nails, definitely share that, because I think Claire's, you know, most people go into Claire's as a kids, almost like a kid tween. What are their tween? Little girl store, and they have all these cosmetics and nail polish and costume jewelry and little accessories, all for the tweener girls. And I love going in there because I can find you know, some earrings that I might like. I might find a couple of cute little necklaces that I might want to play with. And definitely I was shocked to find the glue-on nails. I don't know how long they're going to carry them. It has been a while since I've been back to Claire, so you know, I don't know if they're going to, because they always change up things, you know, depending on what's trending. But if you can get your hands on some of these glue-on nails, you know, like I said, they're really, really good, and share the video. I love you guys. Thank you again for joining me, and until my next video, I love you. Blessings to everybody. Keep out of the heat, keep hydrated, and keep that sunscreen on. That's all I got to tell you. Bye.